Hey guys, Elton here, aka Retro Old School, and yeah, on a very busy intersection of Jean Talon Street West and Parc Avenue du Parc. I wonder how many people like myself actually still call it Parc Avenue, since you know, the Quebec government has done a great job of trying to protect their language, you know, which doesn't really matter anyway, especially if you ask people from France. Hey, look at that big bird coming in. Hey, woo! Air Transat Airbus A330? I believe so. That's a nice way to start, eh? Too bad the sky is so friggin' dull. That's why I was reluctant for a couple of reasons to film a walk here. Number one, yes, dull, colorless day. Number two, I'm still fucking sick. I'm still recovering for this fucking stomach flu thingy. And I'm on, like, what are we today? Today is Wednesday, so it's been like this is like the 8th day now. And another reason too I didn't want to is because look, all the fucking vehicles are all dirty as hell. They're all filthy. Filthy, I tells you. So I figure why not make a video nevertheless. What's that noise? Oh yeah, by the way, over there, past that building there, that's the CP slash stupid AMT train line. Yeah. And I was thinking about making a walking video here on Jean Talon, but I'm like, I've done that a few times, you know. Here, this is the Parc extension sector we're in right now, also known as Parc X. I figured, why not do a walking video right here, man. On Parc Street. Of course, I just realized I'm gonna have to cross on the other side, eh? Oh, let's do it. Ooh, Mustang. Damaged Mustang. Yeah, like I said, the old fucking rat race continues. Oh yeah, speaking of trucks, you know what? Those are you fellow truck enthusiasts. What I get in the mail, well, first I get an email, and then I get in the mail a ticket for ExpoCam, which is the yearly heavy truck show here in Montreal. I don't remember where it is, but yeah, it's where all the new models and shit like that, you know, Kenworths and whatever. So yeah, the funny thing is, the catch in that is that it's, I think, like the first weekend or something like that, April 10th, 11th, 12th, something like that. But I'm having my freaking operation, my surgery to remove any remaining cancer from my freaking head on April 5th, which was actually supposed to be last week, but I was sick, so you can't go in tonight when you're sick. No, with the flu anyway. You know? So, yeah. Fucking colorless cars. Oh my god. Jesus Murphy. I'm so stuck in the past. I remember walking here actually one time. 2006, I should say. How do I remember that? Because I was taking photos of look at that. You see, this is why people drive old Toyota Corollas have a bad reputation. Look, there's not even a fucking parking spot here in their parks there, you know? I don't know, sometimes I think, you know, people have these cars, it's just, you know, seriously, it's just like, basically, it's the most so boring basic of transport. It's the type, they're not car people who have these things, you know? And now I just lost my train of thought, you know, totally. Oh yeah, 2006, I'm walking along here. What do I see parked across the street? Oh, I would say 74, 75, 76 Camaro in red. Yeah. But it ain't gonna be probably no really long walk, probably average 10, 13, 14 minutes, because of the fact that, again, I'm still in recovery mode here. I don't have a lot of strength. I always feel sick to my stomach, whether it's a little bit, or it's gone down. No, it's gotten better. And government building here. And anyway, like all of you, I can't wait for spring, man. I can't wait. Jesus, I was fucking dreaming up riding one of my vintage bikes past couple of days, looking at the long-term forecast. This is Jean Roby Street. Fuck, I just remembered there's a street somewhere back here actually where there was a couple of guys I met one time, father and son. They had this old Chevy C70 parked on the street there, you know? And it was down here somewheres. You know what? There used to be a fucking police station here. Right here. Fucking stupid city. Why do you keep opening and closing police stations? Stop doing that. It's our money you're pissing away. Jesus Christ, they've been doing this for I don't know how many years. I can think of a few off the top of my head that they closed and reopened somewhere else. I mean, you know, fuck. Ay, ay, ay. Morons. It's like Dr. Evil once said, why must I be surrounded by frickin' idiots? You know? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. See, there's the, once again, the CP slash AMT train line there. Hey, look at this whole fucking place. Hey, there. Look at that. Oh, I like that, man. I think this was the place. They used to have a big sign somewhere. And then there's actually a building coming up here. It used to be the Orange Crush building. They used to make the Orange Crush there. And, yeah. Look at this encadrement book. Encadrement is French for framing. Yeah. I guess in a way, you know, you could call these Hummers like they're epic, right? For their time, it's like the modern day 59 Cadillac, the vehicle of exuberance, you know? And I also remember taking a picture, I think it was right next to this garage here, there was a 58, believe it or not, in this dumpy area, there was a 58 Lincoln Continental parked there. Extremely rare. And it was the same one my uncle had showed me, like, he had showed me that car like 8-9 years earlier in Ville Saint Laurent. And it was by an old Italian gentleman there. And I think that car is in the States, fuck. I'm sure I saw it online and I'm positive it was the same car. I mean, come on, how many, they didn't make many 58 Lincoln Continentals, number one. Number two was a convertible. And number three, how many do you think of them they actually made that same color combination? Silver with a white top and a red interior. And that's why I love photography. It's all about freezing those moments. There's another Hummer right there. Yeah, it was parked right there. Right where that stupid Kia is there. But what street is this? I never remember what street it is. Crap! Look, it doesn't even fucking idle right. Scrap! Okay, let's see here. I think this is Beaumont Street. I'll tell you in a moment here. Yeah, Beaumont, like a Pontiac Beaumont. But actually, I want to get on the other side. And you know what? I once filmed and spotted a 80 Cadillac over here somewhere. 81 Cadillac Eldorado, I should say, excuse me. Which I still have another one yet to upload. Ah, fuck it, let's go this way. What's the difference? Now, if it were sunnier, sorry, if it was sunny, the sun would be on this side of the street, would be west. That's west. And therefore, I would have everything lit up on this side, you see. Can you dig it? Look at that big Volkswagen, eh? That's the Volkswagen that looks trying to look like it's a friggin' Cherokee, you know? Look how massive that is. But I gotta say, I had an impression definitely on my stepfather because he just put his order in, supposed to get a Toyota Highlander. It's got a V6. I'm like, yeah, man. It's a good looking Sterling. But I like, oh, look at this, Turner. Like Turner and Hooch. Like John Turner. Yeah, so he says the Highlander's bigger. It's got a V6. I must have remembered that something I told him recently not long ago about how I miss his, I like, out of all the cars I know he's had since I've known him for 15 years, he's had this Ford Escape. And it's a Ford Escape, but it had a V6 on it. It was powerful. It was a smooth car, you know. But that CRV's got, I know they're excellent vehicles. I know the CRV is a great vehicle. Of course, it's Japanese. But I don't like it. I don't like those fucking things. It's just, there's no leg room. It's just, it bounces like crazy. You know, it's, anyway, to each their own. You know? Ooh, police, traffic sector. Yeah. Traffic division, division traffic. You're a moron, fuck. You need a smack across the head. Just like this. Stop doing that shit. Discipline. Again, I said before, I'll say it again. You know why the fucking world is coming undone at the seams? Especially in our modern world, one of the reasons is no discipline anymore. Oh, God forbid you should fucking smack some guy in the fucking head, you know? Or what do you think my parents did to me and my brother and everybody else who grew up Generation X like me or older, discipline, man. But no, people of course take things too far, so then you can't do anything anymore. You see what I mean? Because some people beat up their fucking kids. That's not discipline. Those are people who should be behind bars. Fuck. Whew. There it is. I think that's the Orange Crush building I was talking about. Well, was the Orange Crush building. Oh man. The only thing sucks about this, I might have to take. I might actually have to. Oh, look, there's an old step van there. Oh, that's the one I made a video of a few years back. No way. Look at where it is. Of course, I remember that truck. That's hilarious. It's an ex-city truck. That's why it's got that cherry on top. Boy, do I get discombobulated easily. Look at that. Look, I didn't even notice. Looks like they're still riding here. Look at it. What does it say? The Holland something? Not the Holland Tunnel, that's for sure. The Holland and... Oh wow, that's cool. Oh, to have a time machine, man. Look at this. Here's things that's sick, or part of it anyway. Yeah. Come back here in the summer and do another walk, eh? You know? Yeah. See, let me see if I'm right here. Let's see. Oh, I was wrong. That's not it. That's not the Orange Crush building. Did I pass it? Is it later? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, whatever. I don't know. Amco. Oh yeah, there's a Canada Post depot over here on the right, or there was, I guess. I don't know. I don't see any Canada Post trucks here though. Oh, you know, I just remembered that somewhere coming up on the left side though, there's a guy who's an antiques dealer, and it was something I remember seeing in the window, and it was something related to public transit, the MTC. Yeah, can't remember what it was though. Yeah. I shot the sheriff and I did not shoot the deputy. Oh no, no. I shot the sheriff, but they said there's a capital offense. Sheriff John always hated me for what I don't know. This walking is making me hungry. Oh man, I just remembered actually. There's a pizzeria. A really old restaurant, but it's near here, but it's next to Saint Laurent. But I had pizza last night. But I'm mentioning it because I think it was called fucking Places there since 1950. And I remember the first time I went in there, they had this vintage Wurlitzer jukebox. I think it was not the typical model, but still. I mean, what the hell was it called again? I think it was called Pizza Montreal'S or something. Yeah. Now you see, there's another train line over there which hooks up with the one you saw down there. Now that one though, that's a CP. That's that part of it anyway is CP, and actually goes all the way to my place in Hochelaga. Hochelaga. There. There's the Orange Crush building I was talking about. I'm not so far-fetched, eh? Man, I know what I speaks of. Well, I try to be. Oh, there's something I thought I'd never see. A Lexus with a tarp on it. Never liked this model. Yeah. What are we now? 3 something? 3:30 maybe? School's finishing. There it is. See? Orange Crush Bottling Company Limited. Isn't it neat when stuff like that still exists, you know? You imagine the president, you know, he pulls up next to the building in a Packard 12, Packard 8. You know, where the cars were so recognized in the world for their high quality that their slogan for decades was "Ask the man who owns one." You know, just like how these Econolines are unbreakable practically. You know? Okay, well I'm kind of fed up now. Nice drunken charger. I think I'm going to stop this right here. Like I said, I wasn't going to plan on making this really, really long. You know? I'm trying to remember what street this is. What is the street? Oh man, I'm tired. Wasn't that the antique shop I was talking about? No, it looks like it could have been it and turned into a restaurant. I'm getting hungry now. Beau bien. Ah, tout est beau et bien. So anyway, guys, that's it. That's all. If you like everything that I do and you want to chip in a few bucks, whatever it may be, you can do that via PayPal or Interac e-transfer in Canada. And my email is eltonmcfall@hotmail.com. Elton like Elton John, McFall McFall. And I appreciate anything anybody wants to give, because again, I do this all the time. And again, I make enough money with the revenue from, you know, from the revenue month by month to pay the rent and a bill. That's usually on average. So, and it's dropped like a lot of people anyway. Oh, look at this! What a great way to finish. A Canadian-made. Handicap accessible V8 powered ugly ass vehicle, but it's a Canadian made, and I always forget the name of it. So there you go, guys. So hope you liked it, and as Nelson would say in Simpsons, smell you later.